Canis lupus familiaris, better known as man's best friend. Our canine companions have been at our side for as long as we can remember. They come in hundreds of different shapes and sizes, all with a different personality. But what does it take to own a dog, and why are they so much better than cats?
I can tell you from experience, I've been a canine officer now for approximately 10 years. And as a canine officer, the stress level for me is actually a little less, and the reason for that is because I have a partner with me that's there 24/7. We train these dogs to do certain things, but just being the fact that they are dogs, they're very loyal, and they will give their life for you without even thinking about it, which is more than you can say for most humans. So in some ways, that is a stress reliever for me, because I can always count on the fact that my partner's with me, and that no matter what, if there's some sort of a situation that's dangerous, that he's always going to be there to protect me.
Well, Marley loves to do a lot of things. He likes to chase squirrels, he likes to run around in the woods like a maniac, and he likes to fart a lot. He's a pretty stinky puppy. Yes. Aren't you a stinky puppy? Yes, you are.
When you go to work as a canine officer, your primary function is to employ your dog in the service of the regular patrol officers, which isn't to say that I don't do any patrol work myself. I do patrol work just as well as the other officers do, but my primary function is to employ my dog in the service of the other patrol officers. The kind of calls that we go to can be anything from a narcotics search or a narcotics sniff of a vehicle, where you have your dog walk around the vehicle and sniff the vehicle for the presence of narcotic odor that's emanating from the vehicle. That would be one of the types of calls. I also function as a tracking unit. Canine Shadow is trained in tracking, and if there's any type of a missing person or a suspect that needs tracked, then we would track that person to the completion. We also function as an apprehension unit. If you have a felony suspect and the felony suspect refuses to surrender, then the canine will go in and apprehend that suspect, or bite him and hold him until the other officers can place him in handcuffs and ensure that he's secured properly and take him into custody.
It's a lot of responsibility to own a dog. Probably pay around $700 a year in vet and food. It takes a lot of responsibility, time, and dedication to raise a dog, because you have to train them. If you don't train them off right, then they're going to be crappy dogs, But Marley, he has a great attitude. He has a mind of his own. He's part of the family. That's why I love him.
So, realistically, I think when you have to realize when you take on a dog that you're taking on thousands of dollars worth of costs per year. I think if you add it all up, food and vet bills and medicine and destruction, and everything they do, you're looking at a good couple of $1,000s every year.
Our favorite pastime is probably going to Asylum Lake or El Sabo. He really likes to. We just take him off the leash and he just loves to run. He stays within eyesight of us, so it's pretty nice. But once he sees a squirrel, he's gone for probably about 20 minutes or so, I'd say.
We just include them in everything we do as a family. So if we have the opportunity and go to the park, we'll take them with us. If we have an opportunity to take them with us on a drive or on a vacation or wherever. So it's really anything we do, we like to involve the dogs as much as we can.
Well, I like dogs because they're way more interactive. When you have cat, the cat just does whatever they want, but dogs are more dependent on the owners, so that's why they're just way more personable. They actually have personalities and are outgoing instead of just sitting around all day doing nothing like cats.
We like German Shepherds, but at the end of the day, I think you need to spend some time matching the dog to the personality, and also understanding what you're bringing that dog into as far as environment. Yep. Dogs, they have temperaments just based on their breed, and personalities based on their breed, and you need a good match between what's going on in your family and your life and the dog that you're going to choose. And bad match will definitely will not work out well.
The best part of my job as a canine officer is that I get to spend 24 hours a day around my best friend. One of the things about these dogs that you get to realize after a while is that they're great listeners. They never talk back. They never ask you why you did anything. They're perfect at that, and you've always got this partner with you 24/7. The best part of my dog is, or my job is once again, is that I get to work with these dogs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's great.
I'd say dogs are the best because, I mean, they're always going to love you no matter what. They're always there for you. They're always going to be super excited when you get home, and there's just really nothing they can't do. I mean, you don't see cats going out and sniffing for bombs or finding corpses under the ground. I mean, just dogs are incredible. Everything they do, they make you happy, and that's what life's all about.